So the idea of giving people guidance or providing suggestions, recommendations, I've been doing this for quite some time, like years. Actually, my mother will tell stories of me getting in trouble in preschool for doing just that. I've always been the person looking over your shoulder and saying, "Hey, have you thought about doing it this way? You're doing it this way, and yes, you could continue to do it that way, but have you given it thought? Maybe try to do it this way." So I've always been a suggester. I've always been there with a recommendation on how to optimize or streamline something. And I've built my career around that. I've been able to utilize that skill set in different settings. I've been able to get certifications to kind of formalize that knowledge and understanding and that kind of way of thinking for myself, but like utilize methodologies to kind of firm it up. So I've been doing that. And anybody that is close to me, anybody that knows me knows that I'm not going to be in your presence and not impart a little bit of value. We could be talking about something, but I'm going to, have you thought about it this way? Regardless of the setting, regardless of the topic, that's just who I am and how I exist in the world. So what came to me is the idea of why do it on a one-to-one basis? Like the things I'm saying could benefit somebody else, and they might not even know that it could benefit them. So why not create a space where these little gems that I'm giving to people individually when they're asking questions can be referenced by others? Why not allow people to kind of create that brain trust and bounce ideas off of each other? There's a lot of benefit that comes from hearing other people ask questions because it may not be a question that you've even thought about yet. So, like, yes, you know what you know, and you may know what you don't know, but you don't know what you don't know, you don't know. And the thought of being in this space with some other people who are on their own journeys, it may not be in the same industry, but it doesn't actually have to be because a lot of the ideation process is similar, a lot of the brainstorming process is similar. So why not create a space where we can benefit from each other, whether it's the ideas or just the energy? So I think there's a tremendous amount of value in being in the same space as people who are thinking the same way as you, who are on similar journeys, who have similar lived experiences, or who may be further along in their path and you can learn from, or potentially that you can impart your words of wisdom to.